Welcome back, I'm Trish. This is your weekly reading. Please take a moment and decide which colours you would like to read from today, which is aqua, group 1, pink, group 2, purple, group 3. Take a moment, decide which one suits you most. You can choose from one group or you can choose more than one if that number is coming to you. And I will be back with your reading. Group 1, if you've selected the aqua group, which will pop that over here so you can see, then this is your reading. Okay, first of all, I'm seeing for you group 1, little warning about just someone being a little deceptive with their communication. So I don't think they're expressing themselves in a way that's truthful and honest. So perhaps they're telling you what you want to hear is what I'm getting. So they're telling you what you want to hear, not what's really going on deep down inside of them. So it's just like making you be aware of that. I'm feeling like someone, okay, I think it's related to somebody that feels down. So because I'm getting the alone card there. So I'm feeling like maybe somebody around you is not themselves at the moment. They're feeling a bit down, they're feeling a bit depressed, but they're not actually letting anyone know. And it's like they're pretending that they feel okay and everything's okay, but that's not the case, because it's saying that there's a bit of deception going on about their communication and what they're saying. Could be you also. It could be that you're feeling alone at the moment, or you're feeling like you just want to be alone at the moment and you're not wanting to communicate with other people, and you're not also wanting to tell people either what's going on around you. Okay, you've pulled in the card of the other side, which indicates that somebody from Spirit is here for somebody in group 1. So I've pulled those cards already. But I will read on those ones. Now, also, I'm getting around you, group 1, that there's some area in your life that you need to review. There's something going on around you. It's already in progress, something you're already doing that you need to review a little bit better. It's like you don't have all the facts, you don't have all the information. So if you're looking at going into something new, or, you're signing contracts, or let me just pull in to see if there's anything else that I'm getting. Now, this is group reading, so it's not one-on-one, so it's going to resonate differently for different people. But what I'm giving you is the general energies of the spread and the general energies of what's going on around. Okay, so you feel your energy to be, because we've got the alone card there and the communication, which is saying that you're not really wanting to talk to people. Then we've got the energy boost card. That's kind of indicating to me that you really need to pick your energy up. You're really needing an energy boost. And sometimes when you're so tired, or you're so down, or you're just in that frame of mind, you forget about your toolbox. So what that is like all the things that you know that make you feel better. So sometimes you can go so deep down into like depression or anxiety or just like low moods that you forget how to make yourself better. So the thing is, you've got to draw back on all those things that make you feel good. So what is it? Do you like going for a walk? Circulating the oxygen around your body, breathing in fresh air, going out in the garden. Exercising is another good one. Drinking lots of water, getting lots of sleep. All those things we're supposed to do. Also things like magnesium salt baths for cleansing. I feel like there's definitely here. It's saying that you definitely need to pick up your energy. Also getting here that you're needing to review a situation or review what's going on around you. You're needing more information. Okay, so what I'm getting from that is you need to stimulate your mind. You need to get more stimulation going on in your mind. It's almost like almost a sense of boredom. So it's like you're getting down because you don't have enough going on in your life that's stimulating you, enough going on that excites you. It is saying you need to walk away from situations like that. You need to walk away from these feelings of anxiety, and I know that's hard, that's like easier said than done, and it's not easy to do that. But what I'm getting is that there's something going on around you that you need to review, you need to look into, you need more information on. And I also got the card of walking away, so I'll just put them in as well, just over the top. Okay, so I got here that you need to, I'm just working on a smaller space today. Okay, so it's saying that you need to look into something a little better, review the situation, and walk away from anything that doesn't feel good around you. That can be those feelings of what's making you feel depressed or making your energy low. You need to walk away from those things. With the card of more information, I'm also getting from that you do need more. You need more stimulation. You need more that excites you going on. So you're needing to build your energy. So you need to do that by doing it with some of the things that I mentioned. You can do chakra balances and all that kind of stuff if you want to go into like the metaphysical side of it, building your energy and raising your vibration that way. But I feel like from a very basic level, from a place of feeling low, you want to start small. You want to start with your steps. And those things I would say would be to get fresh air, get some sun, get out onto the earth, walk on the earth barefoot. It's like bringing in beautiful earth energy and sun energy as well. I feel like it's got to be really basic level stuff. Then it's about breathing, getting full breaths. It's like you're not breathing deep enough. It's like there's something going on here where you're not getting deep enough breaths. And I feel like that's contributing to the problem. So if you can I feel like those couple of small steps, getting back into the garden, getting back into things that you enjoy doing, getting some more mental stimulation going on, I think that's what's going to help you raise your vibration over here, pick your energy up a little bit better. Okay, so what I've got for you, group 1, with the so it's just something for you to work on over this week, is just working on finding ways to, and even if you're not down into a depression, but you're feeling yourself going that way, like you're just not feeling well, you're not feeling yourself, you're feeling tired, you're feeling unmotivated, well, then you need to stop it right there. Do some of those things that make you feel good, or get into nature, or breathe fresh air, get into the sunlight, get into the earth, and stop it right in its tracks there. You need to stop that and walk away from that, any of that right now. Now, what I've got for the person that's come through for someone in group 1. Okay, so someone in group 1, they've given me the letter L. So these are the significant letters that could be related to the person, could be related to you, could be related to your family members. So L was the most significant letter that they gave me. They also gave me the letters J, D, and F. J, D, and F were the letters that they gave me. Now, what they said, that this person passed from cancer. Oh, didn't tell me if they were male or female, sorry, but I'm picking up female energy anyway, so I'm getting female energy around this one. I've got a female here as well, so that's why, and I'm just feeling generally a female energy. Also had a cat pop in as well, so a cat. So either saying this person's very independent, that is, or that there's somebody in group 1 has a cat in spirit. Now, I asked where the cancer was for this person, so that way somebody could claim them, and it's saying that it's either brain cancer, or the first thing I picked up on when I saw, because this is brain, first thing I picked up on when I saw this card was it's in lots of areas. You see how it's got lots of legs, lots of areas. Generally, when I read this card, it's saying that you've got skills in lots of areas, but I asked where the cancer was on this person for their passing, and it says lots of areas. So it's like the cancer had spread to a lot of different areas. Okay, saying that they're currently healing on the other side, and also I feel like you're still healing through the grief here as well. Like there's still a level of healing going on around you with the grief and the grieving period. Okay, they're saying they wish they got to spend more time with you. They didn't get to. They're sorry that they didn't get to spend more time with you. They said that and this is my L card, but this is a card of a message being that you need to value yourself. You are enough, and you need to love yourself. And the sense that I'm getting out of that one is that losing somebody, you've lost love out of your life. This is the energy that I'm picking up here. So it's like having that big chunk of love removed out of your life. It's like there's an empty hole there, and what I'm feeling is that you need to fill that hole with self-love. It's what it's saying. It's almost like you're feeling empty, you're feeling unloved, because you're feeling you've lost love, and that's making you feel empty or unloved. So what they're saying, their message there is you do need to value yourself, and you need to kind of fill that hole yourself. You need to fill that hole with self-love, is what it's saying. So you need to love yourself and value yourself, and help to fill that hole that was made from this person passing over. So that's my message for you, group 1. Hope that resonates with somebody. If any of those initials or the that person, the woman that's come through in spirit there resonates with you, please leave me a comment and let me know that it's there for you, just so I know, because I like you to claim the people that come through. Other than that, I hope that this reading means something to you and can help you in some way. So thank you for joining me, Group 1, and I will see you next week. Welcome back, Group 2. If you've selected the pink, then this is your reading. Okay, what I'm picking up for you, first of all, Group 2, is there's a move on the cards for you, because I also got the nest change. Nest change means changes to the house or family, which means your physical home's changing. You could be renovating, you could be moving homes, you could be buying a house, selling a house, somebody could be moving into your home, somebody could be moving out of your home. But what it's saying next to that, things are going to the next level. So the card of marriage, so yes, there could be for some of you, because this is a group reading, there could be somebody around you getting married, but something's going to the next level here, and I feel like it is related to the home situation, your family, your home. So so it says home change, you're moving, relocating, or moving in together. So, and it's saying going to the next level. So I feel like there's a move on the cards for you. I'm also feeling you've got a really beautiful energy here. We've got the dolphins, and they're playful and they're having fun. So it's just about time of coming together, just enjoying your life right now in this moment. It's a real fun, beautiful energy, and I feel like it's, yeah, we've got also the Ace of Coins, and we have the Ace of Swords. So that's telling me you've got some new beginnings coming for you. So it could be actually in the now new beginnings in the Pentacles, which is the coins, is related to things like your assets, again, home, your physical possessions, your earthly duties like your work, your money as well. So it's all that kind of earthy, physical type stuff. Can be body related as well, because it's earthy and physical stuff. So it's telling me that there's changes going on in that situation, which means new beginnings could also be new opportunities for money to come in, new opportunities around work, could be also new opportunities around your assets and your physical possessions, which again could be your house, homes, moving, things like that. There is a shift going on there, a shift. This is the perspective card, the shift of focus. So it says changes again, so telling me that that's changes. So sometimes the changes can be a little bit different than what you expected. When you get that perspective, different perspective, it's saying that things are going to be just a little bit different than what you expected. So just change your perspective just a little bit. So it's not going to be exactly what you're thinking is going to happen. It's going to be a little bit different. Okay, and we also have the Triumph card, which is the card of the Ace of Swords. Now, Ace of Swords is mental clarity. It's about getting, these great new ideas. It's finally getting some, like a breakthrough is what I'm hearing, a breakthrough or breakthrough. And it's like you're getting the full picture almost here. Because I also popped out the bigger picture. The new opportunities. How about that? So the new opportunity, I didn't even have a look at these cards, what they were before I started talking, but I'm seeing a lot of new opportunities coming for you in that bottom line here. And this one here is a card of new opportunities, but also the bigger perspective and the bigger view. So where the crab is telling you to change your perspective slightly, you need to look at it or come at it from a different point of view. This one here is saying you need to look at it from a bigger picture. So like a bird's eye view, again, changing your perspective and looking at things from a bird's eye view. So looking at the bigger picture and how all the pieces fit together. So I can't give you specifically because it's a group reading, so it's going to be different for everybody, but the general energies of the spread is that there is a great time for beautiful, playful, fun energy, lots of exciting things coming up around you. New beginnings, so new opportunities for money to come in, new opportunities for lots of ideas and that freeing experience. It's almost like it's a sense of relief or freeing you from a situation of, it's just a real freeing experience. So what I'm getting, it's like the sense that I'm feeling is you're finally finding yourself. Like if you're coming into a part of your life where you're feeling free and you're feeling like you're finding yourself, you're finding your purpose, you're finding, what lights you up in the world. So that's what I'm picking up out of that sword card. It's like that freeing feeling of finally finding yourself, coming home to yourself is what I'm getting out of that as well. And also because we've got a lot of the home cards in your spread, it's saying you're finally coming home to yourself. Your life is just really starting to open up and blossom, and because it's a lot of new beginning cards and aces, it's like all new energy, beautiful new energy coming in around you. Again, definitely the nest change though that's in there. Let me just see if there's anything else for you in the cards that I can see. Group 2. Okay, apart from the relocation and change, which could be a change, also could indicate changes on the horizon. So not just in your house and home, it can be changes to a situation. And because on the diagonal we have the, or below it actually, we have the crab. And the crab is also talking about a slight shift. So it is telling me there is a slight change coming up for you. It's not a big change. This one's not a big change. This one is a slight change. It's leading to the bigger picture is what I'm getting here. So it's going to be bigger, but right now it's just a slight change. It's just a small amount. Little steps, baby steps is what I'm getting, but lots of new opportunities and baby steps. So the energy here is just beautiful. It's a time of just enjoying yourself, enjoying being in the moment, enjoying who you are in this space at this time, and really just living those energies and enjoy it. I don't see any big major dramas going on for you, just little changes. So I know changes can be difficult for some people, but they're not big changes. They're little tiny changes and they're exciting. So it's like beautiful, exciting energy that's attached to this. So even if the changes you're feeling are coming in and you're a bit nervous about them, the potential here is very big. So it's like, don't be nervous at all. These are all happening for a reason, and it's happening to help you get into that mindset and that energy that I was picking up on finally coming home to yourself, finally finding yourself in the world, finally finding what your passions are, what your skills are, what your purpose is. So it's really just pushing you into that direction, and that's all happening for a reason. So thank you for joining me, group 2. You have beautiful energy and a beautiful week ahead for you. So lots of beautiful energy coming in around you. I just want you to embrace it and just really just focus on being in the moment, being who you are and living your life and just enjoying every moment of it. So thank you. I will see you again next week. Welcome back, group 3. If you have selected the purple, then this reading is for you. Now, this is a group reading, not a one-on-one, so it will resonate differently for different people. I'm going to give you the energies of the spread, and you can fit that wherever that fits in your life. Okay, first of all, I'm seeing happier times or celebration or anniversary coming up around you. It's also telling you to celebrate the successes that you've had. So you need to validate and acknowledge the things that you've done well in your life, the things that have happened around you that have been blessings, and you need to validate, be grateful for those experiences, and you also need to celebrate your successes is what it's saying. So it's happier times and achievements. So you need to celebrate the achievements and how far you've come, but also can indicate for some of you that there is like celebrations or birthdays or anniversaries coming up around you in the next couple of weeks, specifically this week coming. Okay, I've got the Sun card next to that, and that's the card of yes. So if there's a question or something that you're thinking about doing, it's saying yes, time is right now, jump in, go all in. I also got the Sun card from the other cards here as well in the other deck, and the Sun card again is saying yes. Energy is perfect right now to do whatever it is that you're thinking about doing. Now, I feel like because it's the separate ways card, I'm feeling like it's like you branching off in some way, or you let me pull in this energy a little bit stronger. Okay, so again, it's different for everybody, but the general energies of that separate ways and saying yes, positive energy around that separate ways is saying that for some of you that have gone their own separate way, saying yes, you need to celebrate that you've done it. You've gone out on your own. You're doing your own thing. I don't know what area that your life is in, because that's different for everybody, but I can see that it's saying that you've done it. Celebrate that, you congratulate yourself for doing that, going out on your own, stepping out on your own, separating from perhaps your firm or your business or where you worked, and you've gone out on your own, it's saying. So it's gone your separate ways. For some of you, it can be relationships. You've stepped out of a toxic relationship and you've gone out on your own, and the energy now, you need to celebrate that you've done that and you've had the bravery and courage to do that. For some of you, I see the healing card there. Healing card, okay, especially if you have come out of a toxic relationship, this card here is about healing. I'm also getting here about, the other thing that I'm picking up here is about healing your energy from your hard work as well. So where we've got the celebrating your achievements and successes, I feel like you've put in a great deal of energy, and now it's telling you that you need to fill your cup. You can see down the bottom, the Ace of Cups is saying that you need to fill your cup and your energy up now as well, because it's sitting down there with the healing card, it's saying that it's time now to fill that energy back into your body. So it's almost like you've used a lot of energy to get you to where you are right now, or to set this thing up, or where you've gone out on your own. It's like it's taken a lot of energy to do that. Alternatively, I'm also getting for some of you that it's going to take a lot of energy to go out on your own here. So if you haven't done that, and that's something you're thinking about doing, it's saying, yeah, the cards are definitely saying yes, good energy to do that, and you will be successful, you will achieve. It's saying, and you will have happier times, is how that's reading. But it is saying it's going to take a lot of energy and a lot of effort to do that, and you're going to make sure you're going to need to fill your cup. So you're going to be needing to fill your energy, because I'm also getting the card of back to earth, coming back home, coming back to a home. So whether that's for some of you, it could be changing locations. For some of you, it's coming back to you, coming back to who you really are, and finding your place in the world. So almost like the energy that I'm picking up here, it's coming back to earth, coming back to home, coming back to who you are on this earth. You know, you came in with your blueprint, like your birth chart, and it's like you're finally finding yourself. You're finding that place in the world, and it's like but it is going to take time and effort, and there is a little bit of healing involved, because it almost feels like you've been through a lot over your time, and it's like because of the healing card, I'm picking up that it hasn't been easy to get to where you are now. And I'm feeling like you need to, really acknowledge and be grateful. And as I said before, you need to celebrate the achievements that you've made, and you need to validate that to yourself, how far you have come. And it's about really just finding your place. So I'm seeing sitting on the ground, grounding yourself, being grounded. Being grounded also means not being too up in the air about things. It's about not being too fanciful, and it's about really getting a strong grounding and basic energy, basic level energy as well. So what I mean by that is not all these big fancy ideas of grandeur is what I'm getting. It's about really coming back to basics. It's back to basics, basic building blocks is what I'm getting. So if you are thinking about going out on your own, or you're branching off in some way, there's some split direction here, and that's what I'm seeing with the fish. It's almost like a changing direction, like I'm seeing them going different ways, swimming different ways. So for some of you, where I said it could be like you're going out on your own, or you are going separate ways, or you're separated. For others, I am seeing like a direction change, because the fishes are going in different directions. So I'm seeing it like a change of direction coming up around you. But I feel like you're going to need to go really back to basics is what I'm getting. So back to the basics here. And build from there. It's like building blocks, but it's saying yes, it's really good energy for that. But yeah, you're just needing to start with those very basic foundations. Foundations where you're sitting. It's like build strong foundations, and you will be successful. You will achieve. But yeah, the healing comes in from. I feel like for some of you, it could be you either come through like and I'm definitely not seeing any chaotic energy around you or drama around you right now. I see you coming in to beautiful energy, and this is where I see you going. You're coming into basic building blocks, and getting a basic foundation of who you are and what you're meant to be and what you're meant to be doing, and building on that. But I feel like what you've been through in the past, I'm getting this as a past card, has been quite difficult, and I feel like you need to release yourself from that. I'm also getting here that it's going back into nature as well. You can see that the pixie's in the nature, and over here you're sitting in the earth grounding. So what that's telling me, for some of you, you need to really ground your energy to the earth. So it's like try and pull your energy from the earth to fill your cup. So here it says like you're needing to fill your cup in some way. So that's telling me that you've drained. It's been drained for some reason, whether that's people and drama and chaos around you, or whether your life experiences, or whether you've put a lot of energy and hard work in, and that's made you feel very drained. It's telling me that you need to really ground in the earth and get your energy from the earth. That's where it's telling me you're going to fill your cup, is energy from the earth. That look differently for everybody. For some of you, it will be gardening and doing earthy type things, working in the garden, or doing things around water, swimming, getting it, because you can see a lot of water cards here. These two here are water cards. This here card here is an earth card. So it's telling me about getting back to earth, really charging up and the emotions. But I'm feeling it on a physical level. It's about getting that energy into your body. energy from the earth, get it from, you know, walking or exercising or those physical things. That's what I'm getting is physical. So it is, yes, physical earth, but I'm also getting it in that physical level because we're looking at the base chakra here. So it's like that physical stuff. So exercise and nutrition and, you know, being healthy, having a healthier lifestyle. So that's what I'm pulling in for some of you. It's about, yeah, pulling your energy in that way, filling your cup that way by, you know, endorphins, because again, we've got water. So that's about emotion. So I'm picking up endorphins, those feel-good endorphins is what we're chasing. So yeah, that's what I'm picking up for you. A couple of other cards that came up for you is the resilience card and the desiring more. So, okay, the resilience card is telling me that, again, we're talking about the healing and what you've been through in the past. It is a past card and it talks about how strong you have been to get to where you are or to get through the things that you've gotten through in your life. So it's telling me that you've been a very determined, very stubborn, very hardworking, because we've also got the bull here, so the Taurus energy, which is that very hardworking. It's like the earthy energy again. We're talking about the earthy energy here again, and that being about that sense of security as well. I'm getting here as well. So bringing in that Taurus energy is like bringing in the energy of feeling like the security around you is very important again here because we're talking about base chakra again. Base chakra is also about security. So it's about feeling safe, feeling secure, feeling like you've been provided for by the universe, feeling like you're able to nourish yourself. You're able to, and we're talking second house stuff here. So it's almost like you're needing to feel like you're in control of being able to support yourself, being able to nourish yourself, being able to look after yourself in a physical way. So have all of your needs met is what I'm getting. So it's like you're being able to provide for yourself or be provided for by the universe. And it's that sense of really, just needing to feel safe and secure at this time. Also, and the desiring more. So the desiring more card here is about where I talked about grandeur before. I'm not sure if that was in your reading or in group 2's reading, but I'm pulling that energy back being this is the fanciful thoughts of thinking, you know, big thoughts and big dreams but no action. There's no action in this card. It's just all thought. So at this time, I'm feeling like it needs to be just focusing on security, feeling safe, feeling secure, having your needs met, grounding into the earth, bringing beautiful energy in, feeling your energy. So right now it's a time of no action. This card's indicating to me no action. So it's about thought, it's about focus, it's about reflection. It's about just taking some time to ground, reflect to what you've done, what you've achieved, being grateful. So it's just a time of reflection is what I'm getting, not a time of action right now. So just take it slow, just focus on building your energy and being grateful for everything that you have and really feeling safe and secure with everything that's around you and what you've built and what you've created. So that's the energies I'm picking up for you, group 3, for the next week. So enjoy that beautiful energy and really get charged up from it. And I will see you again next Monday.